students. Hope you all are well. This is Shetu Mitro, lecturer, Department of Agriculture Studies, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Now you all are welcome to my today's discussion class.
Today we will discuss about chapter 1 section 1 from second paper. The name of the chapter is aquaculture and the name of the section is pisciculture. After completing today's lesson, you are able to know about board coming knowledge based question, comprehensive based question and multiple choice questions and other important questions about knowledge based, comprehensive based and MCQ. In this slide you can see a MCQs and this MCQ is very important. This MCQ comes in the year of 2019 and 17 on all board. The question is the characteristics of Rasputi fish. You already know about some characteristics of Rasputi fish. That is, Rasputi fish is a rapid growing fish. Its origin is Thailand. It is also called Thai Shorputi. The color of Rasputi is silvery white. The disease resistance power of Rasputi fish is very high. The fish can survive in less water, etc. And here the options are: color is bright and silvery white. Second, fast growing. Third, striped spots present on back. But striped spot present on back, it is not the characteristics of Rasputi fish. So the answer of this question will be 1 and 2. That is, color is bright and silvery white and fast growing. Some other important MCQs about Rasputi. That is the scientific name of Rasputi. The scientific name of Rasputi is Puntias gonionotus. And Rasputi fish looks like shortputi. That's why this fish is called Thai shortputi. Rasputi's favorite food is khudi hyacinth. Khudi hyacinth is a plant and Rajputi is cultured in biological weed control methods, and Rajputi can be cultured with another fish like rui. Here you can see another questions which is come in board 2019, that is predator fish. The example of predator fish. You know, predator fish is harmful for our cultivable fish. Predator fish can eat another fish fries, and the common predator fish is chital, bole, shoal, taki, etc. And here the options are chital, katla, shoal, and the answer will be chital and shoal. And in this slide you can see another board questions, that is Nilotica fish was bought first from which country? And this MCQ is also very important. That is, Nilotica fish was bought first from Thailand. And the second question is, who is first puts fry inside its mouth during danger? Who is fish puts fries inside its mouth during danger? And the options are Nilotica, Rajputi, shrimp, mirror cup, and the answer will be the Nilotica. Nilotica fish have some extra characteristics, and these characteristics is one of them. Another important multiple choice questions or knowledge based question about Nilotica, that is, what is the scientific name of Nilotica? Tilapia nilotica. And what kind of fish is Nilotica? It is omnivorous. Here you can see another board questions, that is, what is the causes of fish dropsy disease? Dropsy disease is one of the most common disease, and the causal organism of dropsy disease is bacteria. The second question is how the acidity of soil and water can be removed from pond, and it came in the year 2018 on all board. The options are lime, compost, urea, ash. So we use lime for acidity control. So here the answer will be the lime. And another MCQ important questions, that is mainly the causal organism of dropsy disease. We know dropsy disease is occurred due to bacteria, but the main causal organism is Aeromonas bacteria. And another name of dropsy disease is belly swell up. And in dropsy disease, fish eyes comes out, and this is the symptoms of dropsy disease. What are the reasons for applying lime in the pond? This is another question. And the why we apply lime in pond? We apply lime in the pond for reduce soil acidity, then increase immunity or disease prevention power, and it helps to maintain soil and water quality. In this slide, you can see two images, and these images shown the dropsy diseases of fish. Important MCQ questions. Another important MCQ question, that is, these questions are from disease based questions, that is, which disease is a bacterial disease? Tail and fin rot. The question may be tail and fin rot disease is caused for which organism, or its causal organism, that is bacteria. Then the gill rot disease. Gill rot disease is a fungal disease. So the question may be which disease is a fungal disease? So the answer will be gill rot disease. And it may be in which disease fish have breathing problem? The answer will be gill rot disease. So two questions and answer is gill rot disease. Then worm disease. Worm is a parasite. So worm disease is a parasitic disease. Sometimes you can see fish is gasping, and fish gasping occurs due to lack of oxygen. So the question may be why fish is gasping, or what is the reason of fish gasping? The answer will be lack of oxygen. These questions may become for MCQ or knowledge based question. In this slide, you can see the fish and tail rot of Nilotica fish. In this slide, you can see the gill rot diseases of Rajputi fish. In this slide, you can see a stem, and this is a stem based MCQ question, and the stem is unemployment youth Robi cultivates fish in pond. Even after giving a lot of food, eel is not getting well. Afterwards, with the suggestion of the fisheries officer, he applied organic and chemical fertilizer and gained mass profit. From this stem, you can get two questions. That is, first question is, what happened after Robi applying fertilizer in pond? Generally, we apply fertilizer for fish foods, and the main food of fish is plankton. So the options are nutrients will be available, planktons will be available, oxygen will be available, increase acidity of water, but we applied fertilizer for growing planktons. So the answer will be planktons will be available. The second question is causes of Robi's success. The options are availability of food, physical growth of fish, increased production. You know all three characteristics if not present, then Robi will not successful. So the answer will be 1, 2 and 3. That is availability of food, physical growth of fish and increase of production. When three criteria was fulfilled, then Robi was successful. Now some other important MCQs and knowledge based question, that is the examples of plankton, mainly phytoplankton and zooplankton. Generally planktons is of two types, that is phytoplankton and another is zooplankton, and these examples are very important for MCQs, that is Spirogyra, Nostoc, Diatom, Chlorella, Anabina, etc. are the example of phytoplankton, and Moina, Daphnia, Rotifer, Protozoa, etc. are the examples of zooplankton. In this slide, you can see some knowledge based questions, and these questions came in different board on different year. And the first question is, what is aquaculture? Mainly aquaculture is the farming of aquatic organism. It may be fish, it may be mollusk, it may be aquatic plants or other aquatic organisms. Mainly two main types of aquaculture, that is culture in marine water or in fresh water. Mainly aquaculture is the breeding, rearing and harvesting of fish, shellfish, algae and other aquatic organisms in all types of water environment. Then what is pisciculture? Mainly when the breeding, rearing and transplantation of fish is done by artificial means, it is called pisciculture. In pisciculture only fish is cultured, and in aquaculture not only fish is cultured, fish along with different aquatic animals and plants may be cultured. Then the question is, what is plankton? That is, planktons is the natural food for fish. The small and microscopic organisms floating in the sea or fresh water which acts as the natural food for fish is called plankton. Mainly plankton is of two types. One is phytoplankton and another is zooplankton. You already know about the examples of phytoplankton and zooplankton. If the question is what is phytoplankton, then the answer will be plant origin plankton is called phytoplankton and animal origin plankton is called zooplankton. Mainly plankton is the feed of fish. In this slide, you can see some comprehensive based questions, which is very important, and these questions came in different board in different year. First question is, why Rajputi fish culture is profitable? Explain. For answering this question, you have to write first about Rajputi. That is, it is a rapid growing fish. Its origin is Thailand and it looks like our Deshi Shortputi. That's why it is called Thai Shortputi. Then some extra characteristics, that is the yield is more of any local varieties and it is possible to 40 to 50% more yield than any local varieties. Production cost of Rajputi is less or intensive care is not required. It can be easily cultivated with other fish like rui that's mixed culture is possible. Disease resistance power of this fish is very high. The fish can survive in less water. That's why Rajputi fish culture is profitable. So Rajputi fish can be easily cultured, and it's required less time than other fish. It is tasty and it can be sold in the market after 3 to 6 months of culturing. That's why Rajputi fish culture is profitable. The second question is, how diseases affect fish can be identified. For answering this question, you have to write some symptoms of disease affected fish, like fish stop intake food, or fish intake feed less than their normal consumption, body color of fish or brightness of fish decreases, normal red color of gill is not found, then imbalanced swimming or movement can be found. This is the characteristics or symptoms when a fish is affected with diseases. So if we found these types of symptoms, then you can identify that it is disease affected fish. Now the third question is, which type of fish feed is phytoplankton? So for answering this question, you have to write first about plankton. That is, planktons are the natural food for fish in general, and then phytoplankton. Phytoplankton is the plant origin plankton. That is the small and microscopic plant organism floating on the fresh water which acts as the natural food for fish is called plankton. The example of phytoplankton is nostoc, diatom, volvox, anabina, algae, etc. This plankton produced naturally, that's why it is called natural feed of fish. The question maybe or similar type question is, which type of fish feed is zooplankton? Then you have to write the same thing, that is, first the definition of plankton, then the definition of zooplankton, and then the examples of zooplankton. Mainly zooplankton is the animal origin plankton and phytoplankton is the plant origin plankton, and both are natural feed of fish. In this slide you can see some other comprehensive based question, that is, explain the economic importance of fish. Firstly, to write the answer of this question, you have to write like the economic importance, that is, in export industry 10% income comes from fish sector, or in national income 3.69% comes from fish sector, that is, it increases national income. Then it is the source of employment, or unemployment problem can be solved with fish culture. Then it is the source of poultry food or organic fertilizer. It is the source of family income. It helps to develop socio-economic condition. It increases our total national income. It is the source of industry. That's all the economic importance of fish. Then the second question is, fish is attacked by disease, for which reason explain. Mainly, fish is attacked by disease for water pollution. If water is polluted, then many diseases causing organism increases, like bacteria, virus, fungus, parasite, etc. And for water pollution, many essential nutrients are destroyed. That's why fish is attacked by diseases. In this slide you can see other important comprehensive based question, like how Rajputi or Nilotica fish can be identified, that is its characteristics, and then explain the symptoms of Dropsy disease or tail and fin rot disease or gill rot disease. My dear students, that's all for today. If you have any questions or any queries about today's lesson, ask your subject teacher. They must help you. That's all for today's lesson. Thank you all.